Alrighty, so we are back. 0, 1 of 1 here, back in our nice little Satisfactory world here. We are at our starting base, if you didn't recognize our little setup here. And that thing's right behind me, which is why it's so loud. Yeah, so I think I had to come back here to get some stuff. Also, I did a little bit of exploring, and I managed to find another hard drive. I also found some other goodies. So we're going to go and show you some of those as well. But for now, let's see if that's ready yet. No, 4 minutes left. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll just head over to the steel area and kind of see what's going on, I guess. And I'm going to hit that. Whoops. Alrighty. So, taking a nice little jaunt through the woods and in between the rocks, all this other fun stuff. I'm actually pretty happy with the way that this turned out. This actually looks pretty good, and it's well supported as well, so don't have to worry about defying gravity here. And then I did do some work on the steel area, so it's gonna look a little different than what you guys saw last time. So I'm just going to look this way to kind of prepare you. And then we're going to jump back here. And, yeah, go for the big reveal. So, here we are. And, yeah. So, kind of do like a little backing up type thing. What if it'll let me get up on here? No? Okay, how about now? Okay. Get a little bit more height. Okay, so basically what we've got going on here is we have all of our copper and iron coming in through here. We have our limestone, which you can't really see, but that is actually going through right there. And then that's running under here, so if we go down and look under the glass here, you can see we've got our limestone coming in, kind of slowly, but that's okay. And then on this line here, we have our coal coming in. Now, this is excess coal. Whoops. Did not want to go there. This is excess coal after we take off what we need for the the coal power plants. So you can see that kind of goes this way and it goes under here and out that way. And then I don't know if I covered it up all the way. So this is this is water coming in right here because we kind of need that. Is it up here? Okay, so yeah, so here's where I did kind of all the separating. And, sorry, I just ate, so my throat's being kind of weird. Right. So the coal comes in here, and this will be a 600 line once I upgrade the belt here. So it's coming in at 480, and you can see that it's coming in at 100%, so we are using all of it, basically. And then we have 2 splitters that it's going through here. So the first splitter, so the way that I had this set up before is I had this splitter at 120 and I had, or sorry, this belt at 120 and I had this belt at 60 for a total of 180, which is exactly what these need is 180. But I noticed that I was getting some power fluctuations on the last ones. And that's just because of, you know, the inherent latency that you get when you have long lines of stuff like this. So I ended up increasing both of these to 120, and you can see that they're not really running at full speed. So you see they're kind of like going and stopping, going and stopping. And then you can see here, that's because this is going and stopping too, which means that these are actually all the way filled up. So if I take a look at my power, it should be steady. Yeah, okay, so we are pretty steady here, which means that changing both of those belts to get 240 going in instead of 180 actually helped to overflow everything, which is great. So before, like, you would see like a little dip and then it would go back up and it would go for a while, and then you see another little dip and then it would go back up. So that was kind of bugging me a little bit, so I went and fixed it. So this one here, this line goes to all of these ones here. And then once we go this way, we have these 2 splitters right here, which are basically doing the same thing. So we've got a 120 and a 120 going on to here into a 480. And you can see that this one is not running at 100% either, which means that everything is backed up, which is great. And then that goes this way, which then runs over there. And then I have, this is a smart splitter right here. And so then whatever isn't used here, so whatever the overflow is, I have that going out to here. And then this is what's actually going and getting stored over there to be used to make steel. Now I do still have this other 600 line that I'm not using, but that's going into the explosion factory, which I haven't started working yet or working on yet. So I just kind of threw some stuff out there just to, you know, get some stuff going because I wanted, you know, some of these nobelisks. But yeah, so we need to build a MAM real quick and we'll see what we got. All right. So we have coke steel ingot. Okay, this is interesting. So instead of using coal here, you're going to use oil. So oil and iron to make steel. So that's really interesting. Now, I don't know if I necessarily need that. I mean, it is doing a lot of production, so I do like that. But at the same time, I mean, and plus like the throughput is like amazing. So this is a 1-to-1-to-1 on the standard recipe, but this one is 3-to-3-to-4. So you actually get more out of this, but then again, it also depends on how this goes through. So I'm not sure how that is. But, I mean, this one is probably the most interesting out of these two, so I'm going to go with that. And we'll just kind of go with it. Unfortunately, I don't have another hard drive to throw in there, so I need to keep on, you know, going out and looking for stuff. But it's definitely an interesting recipe, and maybe I'll use it. Because I'm sure, like, once I get to a point, you know, I'm going to have extra oil residue and everything. And then the way I have this set up is this is where the steel pipes would go. And they go in here to make the nobelisks, and I'm just going to grab a bunch of those because I can blow stuff up, which is great, but I don't have room. Okay, so that'll work. And then I did pick up a couple of slugs here, so I got 2 purples and 2 yellows, so that'll be great. That'll give us 14 extra power shards. So let's get those made. All right, so craft bench and power shard times 2. And then power shard times 5. Actually, hang on a sec. I want to try something. If I were to drop this, would it just kind of like just chill there? So like if it does. But it doesn't like move anymore. It just kind of sits there. So maybe like as a decoration, but then again, it's also not purple either. So I don't know. Like I was hoping it would go back to like its like, you know, glowy state, I guess, but I guess not. So, all right. So lots more power shards. So that's good. So we may need them. I did discover something kind of interesting. So we will go and check that out now. So I just kind of wanted to show you what I got going on here. So all of the power here is working. All of the power here is working. I have to work on building this up. And I think I have 300 sulfur coming in and 600 coal. But I think you actually need twice the sulfur than the coal. Yeah, so it's kind of inverted there. So I'm going to end up with a lot of coal that I'm not using. And I don't really need to build any more power plants because I've got, you know, the fuel power plants over there also doing their thing. And I've got enough power now to kind of get things going. So, yeah, and I got storage for stuff. So ores are getting stored there, and then actual parts are getting stored kind of over there. So we basically replaced the entire steel factory, which you can see is no longer there. So I did tear that down, so it was kind of right there in the middle. Okay, so the sort of good thing about this area is that we are so close to the Red Forest. Now, this is where the steel factory was, and as you can see, it's no longer there. So I ripped all that out. And then I was kind of checking out to see what we got going on. So we have a path that we can take up and in, and it goes that way. I don't know if that actually goes anywhere, if it just goes to another cave. I don't have the masks yet, so I can't really go in there without, you know, taking a lot of damage, which I'd rather not do at this point. So I kind of just did a little bit of wandering around over here, just kind of see what's there. Killed a bunch of little spitter guys, a couple of the dog-looking guys. I picked up as many of these nuts as I could. I probably need some more, so we'll just pick those up. But there's actually a lot of nuts around here, so then we got more over there. And plus, I think they respawn like kind of randomly. And looks like those ones came back as well. So I mean, there's just a lot of nuts around here, so getting food is pretty easy and straightforward. All right, and then we get up into kind of this area. And to kind of show you where we are. Oh, hey, I thought I killed you. Anyways, free stuff for me, I guess. Right, so let's check out what's over here. I don't remember if this was... Yes, this was. Okay. So the red forest is literally right up there. And it looks like we have... That's interesting. Maybe I can go and get that. That's another crash site there. I know that there was one down there. So is that the same thing or is that different? I can't tell. But yeah, maybe I'll go up there and I'll kind of check that out, kind of see what's going on. But if we go in here, and to give you an idea of where we are, so the red forest is up in here, and the coal and, well, my steel area is right there. So we just kind of went up this thing. And now we're looking this way towards the desert. So once we get into here, you'll see that we have a geyser. Now this is water and this is pure water. So check one thing off the list. We have water here. Okay. And I think all of these are pure, and there is a lot of water here, like just a ton of water. So then, you know, I'm seeing this, and I didn't have any beacons on me at the time. And actually, I have them now, so I could actually update this. All right, so we'll throw that there. Water? Question mark? I mean, it actually is water, but you know. But yeah, so pure nodes all over the place. So we have tons and tons and tons and tons of water in here. And then I was looking in here, looking for like little baddies, and I think I actually went around this side, and I was like looking around because I saw a slug up there. It was a purple one, so that was where I got one of those. And I'm like looking around, and I'm picking up the bacon because, you know, you got to bring home the bacon, right? And I'm like looking through here, and then they had an alpha spitter in here, so then I took care of that with, you know, blowing it up. And then I noticed that it has 2 pure quartz nodes in here. So now I'm thinking, okay, quartz and water. Okay, interesting. So then I hook these up to power. And as it stands right now, we can get up to 600 quartz out of there. Which, by the way, quartz can also make silica. And silica is used in aluminum production. And yeah, our aluminum is right over there. So we could easily bring that down and build like a huge, like, just aluminum factory in here, and I would put it like way up in the cliffs, like probably at this level, you know, just because, and then you can kind of keep all of the trees and everything down here untouched, which I kind of like doing. And then something else I kind of noticed, it's actually a visual glitch in here. Let me see if it's there. Okay, yeah, so you can see there's like a waterfall there, right? But then the waterfall just like ends. It's like, okay, that's interesting and everything, but isn't that supposed to like fall down like the rest of the way? Right now it just looks like a curtain at this point. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of interesting, so I figured I'd show you guys that. And we do have some red trees up there, so we are literally like under the red forest right now. And that's, oh hey, there's even limestone over here, really? I didn't even know that was there. And then we'll just kill this guy real quick. Hey buddy, how's it going? Hi. And save in the middle of trying to fight these things. But yeah, so whenever you're fighting those, just like back up And oh, and this is pure too. Nice. Okay, so we have limestone back here. And I'm gonna hop up on here and see if it'll let me kind of walk up it. Nope. Okay. What other goodies do we have here? I don't think we have anything else. And then this is over here. I believe that is the tunnel that goes over to the desert area. I went through there. There were 5 little spiders in there, so I, knocked some sense into them and told them to stop bugging people. And they didn't want to listen, so they ended up going extinct. So, I tried, right? And, I tried reasoning with them, but they just weren't listening. So, I just introduced them to my little zappy friend here and kind of solved the issue. So, where I have to go for my aluminum is up there, I think. I know that I've got bridges going like across here, like on the cliffs and everything, but I don't know exactly where they are. So I think I'll start building the platform in here and we'll kind of go from there. Just kind of see, I don't know, what we got and where we can go. We got like, dude, look at all the slugs around here. You got 1, 2, 3 slugs. It's kind of cool. And then I did get that one. So that's why we have the mark there on that one. And then, yes, we got the water. And I got that one. So this hole right there, that's one of the ways you can get under the map. If you can kind of carefully dig down or build down into there, then you can get like under the map if you want. Yeah, so, and I do want to get up to that level at least, but I have no idea what's going to be up there. There could be like the farting spiders, which are really a pain. But I don't know quite where I want to build yet. Can I get up on top of here? Like up, I want to get like up on there. So oh, hey, and there's a slug up there too. Nice. Nuts. Okay, so I got 92, so I think I'm pretty good there. All right, so let's see if there's any creepy crawlies up here. No spitters, nothing like that. Okay, that's good. Hopefully I killed them all. Or maybe not. I heard a growl. Nothing's hitting me though, so I guess we'll call it okay. Oh wait, no. Nope. He is here. I hear it. Oh hey, how's it going? Hi. How are ya? Can I help you? Can you stop, like, charging at me real quick so I can, Are you dead yet? Okay, I got him. Good to go. Can I jump up on here? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, so where... Actually, wait, this looks like a path to go up. Or at least a path to get that slug, which I might do. Okay. I guess we'll, oh, sure, and it's got bugs up here. Like, seriously? Like, why? Why would you even do that? That's just cruel and unusual. Hi. Yeah. Okay, whatever. He's dead. Alright. And they got even more bugs up here. Oh, geez, even more over here. Okay, fine. We're just gonna go, like... Yeah, I know you're over here. Get over here. Come on. Okay, is that all of them? I think it's all of them. Better be all of them. We got lots of berries up here too. That's kind of nice. Grab that guy, and then we'll grab this guy. We have the yellow slug here, so we'll go ahead and grab him. Hi, buddy. How's it going? All right, so I think this level would actually be pretty good to build on. So, I mean, it's kind of where we need it to be. I mean, it's up above everything. We won't have to do too much in the way of destroying the vegetation around here, which is good because that means we can keep kind of the ambiance. And additionally, we are up pretty close to the level of the red forest, so getting things down from there should be easy. And then yeah, so there's my bridge right there. One of the bridges, I think it actually goes farther over here. So we would have to get up to that area roughly, which we could get over there, and there is another slug over there. So potentially, looks like that might be a path, and then it goes up into there, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I think this might be actually a good place to make a foundation. So I'm going to see if I can jump up and place it kind of like right on here. I don't know if it'll let me. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Yes, it will. Okay. So which way do I want it to face? Okay, so if our base is that way, at least I think it is. It's hard to tell. Or no, I think it's that way. Okay, so then we want that to be kind of facing that way, like that. I don't know why, it just seems like a good idea. And then we'll throw that there, and then we'll just kind of start building around. And we will have to cut down some of the trees around here, but I don't think it'll be too bad. And then we'll just make this pretty much as wide as we need it to go. We can pretty much go all the way over there and all the way to the back here. And then we'll throw some glass foundations up on top of here, so we have something to stand on. And I do have 3,000 concrete to work with, so I can probably get a decent portion of this done. So yeah, this is kind of where we're going to be. We're kind of like just right at that level there. And I'm going to start building the rest of this out. So I think I'm going to pause. And when I get somewhere closer to a more completed state, then I'll start this back up again. And then we'll see about getting some of the aluminum down here and see if that's even something we can do at this point. So I will be right back. Yeah, so apparently, right in the same area where I've got my platform going in, which is right there. You can kind of see it right there. There was another one of these things. Oh, it's got an alpha. Okay, that's fine. I'll say hi to you. It's cool. Okay. Okay, easy enough. So we can get this guy going. So another hard drive for us. Good to go. Some modular frames. That's kind of good. Where'd that alpha go? Hello? You still over here? Maybe not. Oh, there he is. I see him. Think I can stick him? You ready for this? And bye-bye. Yeah, so thank you for your sacrifice here. I do need you to kind of disappear so I can pick up your remains, though. If that's all right. He's just like kind of like twitching. Physics, man. That's what happens. And then is there? Oh wait, no. It is there. Okay, there we go. So we got it. And now all we need to do is throw down a beacon. Say, hey. We have this one as well. So there's actually like 3 crashes like all around this area, and they're all like pretty close. So that's it's definitely interesting. Okay, so what was I trying to get? I do know that I put down a light, and I do want to get some power to that light. So I'm kind of using that as like the bridge to get up here. So you just kind of walk on that little piece of stone right there. Then I thought, yeah, so we have a light here. And then I also want to kind of like, I don't know, like clear an area, I guess. But I don't want to use all my explosives for clearing either. So, but then I also don't want to pick up all of the wood and the leaves. Okay. So from here, once I get power onto this guy, I should be able to bring it in. So I'm going to pause again and see if I can get sort of at least like some sort of a path working. And then we'll have like an easy way to see where we're going. And so yeah, I'll be right back again. Alrighty, so I've got the lights kind of set up here. You can kind of see, so I'm up on top of the platform right now, and this is what I got so far. It's not anywhere near done yet, but it's kind of getting there. That was a saving glitch. Okay, so then I have it going down from here, so we're lighting the base of this little pillar thing that we're walking up, and then kind of like you just follow the lights as you get down there. And even though like if you go under that arch right there and you follow that down, that's where the steel thing is. I actually had the wires kind of go around this way because I wanted to get the corner of that long hypertube bridge that I built, because that was the closest place for me to get power from. So I connected it to there. And yeah, so now it's relatively easy to find this place again. So you just gotta look for the lights, and I suppose I could put in some more lights just to kind of, you know, make it like a complete like lit path, I guess. But it also gives you a good idea of like what these lights can do and like how much they light up. So it's actually pretty nice. So from the center of the head, which you can kind of see right there going down, you've got about a full foundation this way, full foundation this way. So I think it's about a 2 foundation radius, or diameter, I should say. But yeah, and then I just built like this little thing going down here, and you have to crouch to get under there, but that's fine. And then if you want, you can even slide down here. At least I think you can without falling off. Yeah, I think that actually stops you. So I think we're okay. And then from here, you just kind of walk out here and then you're good to go. So pretty simple. However, once I put on all these other frames, I don't know how easy that's going to be. Yeah, I kind of figured this one was going to get in the way. So I don't know. It's a little scary, but if you go slow, it's fine. But yeah, so for now, this is the way that I'm going to get up here. I will put in a hypertube thing in here eventually, and we'll kind of go with that. Can I get? No, I can't. And can I back up? Okay. So that is actually too low for me to crouch under, and then it's a little iffy kind of jumping over it, especially because if you fall from here, you're dead, basically. Like, there's no way around it. So that's the big tunnel to the desert area there. So we're building like literally right outside of it, inside our little kind of area here. Oh man. So I have a lot more foundation to build. It's going to be massive because I think the aluminum production is going to be complicated. And I may have to bring in some additional things, like additional resources, which will be fine. I can get that done. Not a big deal. But this is a little, it's a lot iffy. We'll go with that. It's a lot iffy. But yeah, so I'm going to keep on working. I don't know how far out I'm going to go this way, but that's that broken waterfall that you can see right there. So our quartz nodes are actually right down in there. And then that big water thing is right down there. I don't know if I can see it from over here, maybe. Yeah, you can kind of see like the edge of it, kind of like right in there. So from there and the quartz, and then we have the aluminum coming from over there, so you can actually see the bridge. So it's got to come from up there, and it is kind of like right at the end of this bridge here. So once I can get that kind of coming in, I don't know if I'm going to belt it back onto this huge rock here and then drop it down. That might actually be the easiest way to do it. But then that also means that I have to build the platform all the way over to that rock, and that's actually pretty freaking far away. So just to give you an idea, this is like 2 big jumps, like 2.5 big jumps, and that just gets us to this wall. And then we still have, I want to say like 2.5, maybe 3 big jumps to get over to that cliff right there. So yeah, to kind of give you an idea, I suppose I could build over there. Got time to waste anyways, right? And then I don't want to get too close over here because I do want to leave the trees. But at the same time, I do need to get the aluminum down here. So maybe, man, that's rough. I can't really tell. I mean, maybe if I look, like stand in the middle and look straight up, and that should give me an idea. Okay, yeah, no, I still got a ways to go. Okay. This is a little unnerving here. Okay, so how are we here? Okay, so this is getting closer, but I think we still need to go. Okay, seriously, can you like get out of my way, tree, so I can actually see? And of course I can't even access the tree here, so that's awesome. Yeah, so slide jump. Okay. It's a little scary, especially without having like a solid foundation under you, so yeah. I'm gonna get this done before I kill myself. Probably gonna be a good idea. Okay, can I seriously like not even see this tree right here? Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that. But for now, I mean, I can kind of see like between the leaves. All right, so if we stand in the middle of this one and look up, we're still not quite there yet. Okay. Let's go in 2 more. All right, so now let's see where we are. Okay, so now we're basically under it. So if we're gonna do a tower, it would have to be here, which is gonna be interesting. But let's just get it started for now. Do I want to do windows? Yeah, we can do windows. Okay. Do I want to go all the way to the wall, or do I just want to kind of end it here? I could just end it here. That would probably work, right? Okay. So now on top of this, I also need a way to get up there. So that's going to be interesting. And then I don't know if I want to do, because there's 3 aluminum nodes up here. I don't know if I want to pull all 3 down through here, or if I want to just pull the 1 down and then leave the other 2 for later if I need them. That might be the better idea, maybe. Kind of, sort of, possibly. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So if I put this down here, and then I also throw in a wall hole for a hypertube, then I could potentially hypertube my way up there, which could help. I don't know how far I can go though. But I'd also need power up here too. And I'd need these trees to be out of my way, maybe. But yeah, so if we go over to where the power is over there, so let's do that. Okay, so following this, we're going to be about here. Okay, so we'll build this way out, and then just kind of get the power up here. Of course, we're going to be right on top of a tree. I can't tell, is that... Okay, that's roughly where we need to be. All right, so then we're going to bring power up. Very carefully, of course. And can I get it on the underside of that from here? I don't think so. I don't think it'll let me do that. But we do have these here, so I could go down there, I suppose. right. And then I'll throw in the glass foundations just so I have something to walk on. And I'll leave that last one open so I can actually access the plug on the bottom. And I think I got one more to go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna kind of sneak our way through here because why not? Hold on, can I like slide under here? No, is that not a thing that I can do? Hang on. Ooh, okay. I can do it. It's a little scary though. Okay. So we need lines, and we need them to go kind of on that corner, which I think is where that needs to go. Okay. And now, no, unfortunately I can't slide up a hill, because that would be like pretty cool. But I can do little jumpy jump, and we're there. Okay. Now we'll go out to the end here. That is not set on there in the right place, but that's gonna bother me. I hate it when things bother me like this, because it's so stupid. It's so stupid a thing. Okay, so we're just gonna we're gonna do our best to ignore it for now. And then if I need to fix it later, if my OCD does not allow me, yeah, see how it doesn't line up and it's not in the middle of the pole? That's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. Ugh. Why? Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Can we... No? You're supposed to like... Okay. No. Forward and then slide. Thank you. Okay. We good. Alright, so that thing has to come out. That thing has to come out. And of course now that I'm looking at it like this, I can see that it wasn't lined up. Okay. Is that right there? That looks right. Yeah. And then it goes right up through the middle of the thing. You don't even see the wire. Okay. So, good to go. Oh my god. Please don't make me fall off. That would be terrible. Okay. And then duck under. Okay, good to go. Okay. So I'm going to move this over to that way and bring the power, and then I'll see about kind of towering up. So I'm going to pause again since we're at 38 minutes and I only got 22 minutes left of the video. And yeah, we'll see what goes on. I had to come back here for some supplies, so I figured we'd throw the extra hard drive that I thought I had. Yeah, right here. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Give us 10 minutes. So yeah, all right. It's in there. It's scanning. Let's get it done. All right, so I ran out of a different material this time, so we're gonna head down over into the steel area and pick up some of the concrete reinforced or whatever, concrete coated steel bars or beams, whatever the hell they are. I don't know. Those things, you know. And they are over here. So once you hop through everything, so we've got the regular bars or beams there. Then we've got those there, and then these are those. So that should be good there. And then also the MAM research was complete. So let's go ahead and build that. MAM. All right, what do we got? Okay, so we have turbo fuel, which requires regular fuel, heavy oil residue, sulfur, and petroleum coke. Wow. I mean, turbo fuel is better, but still, I mean, that's a lot of stuff that I got to bring together for that. I mean, these three things can come off of oil, but I don't really have any sulfur like next to oil. I'm Trying to think of if there's any place that has that. I mean, I'm sure there is. Well, I mean, this is the best one of the three, so we're just gonna pick it for now. And yeah, fun times. So I'm gonna head back, and it is dark out. All right. So we're gonna jump through everything, slide under, try to slide under. There we go. Do. And my phone just beeped at me. It's more of a bop than a beep. Very strange. Maybe someone's listening into my conversations. I don't know. Wouldn't put it past him, though. Never, ever, ever trust big tech. It's a bad idea. Oh, and if you're wondering what that really bright area is over there, I did tame one of the lizard doggos. And that is his very, very bright holding cell. And the idea is to blind him, so that way everything outside looks like super, super dark. So that way he won't be inclined to run away. So it's my devious trap of keeping him enslaved inside. Okay, so enslaved is a bad idea. Keeping him captive, I guess, inside that little pen there, so that way he can continue to magically produce things out of the thin air. So yeah, fun times. All right, so we are heading back up towards the area where I'm doing all of the things. Oh, I should have picked up concrete. Okay, so let's just slide down the hill again. This is kind of fun. Just find yourself a nice steep hill and just slide down the whole thing. It's kind of fun. You don't want to do a jump off of here because you're going to be so high up that you'll actually take damage. But once you get to about that point, then you're pretty good. All right, so we need to go over there again. Didn't get the slide because I was going uphill, which is fine. All right. I should have, yeah, I think I've got concrete being stored up over here too, so should be fun. Drink of the day, by the way, is Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Haven't had one in, well, it's been months. I don't even know how many months. It's been a while. So yeah, figured I'd, okay, so here is where our concrete is going in, and it's also going out because I had to get this line here up to the front, but I also had copper bar storage right there. And so I'm like, oh, and I had the double tall one before, and I'm like, okay, how do I get this to work? And I'm like, oh, just do two small ones. So yeah, I did. All right. So do I need that much? Yes. Yes, I actually need that much. I had 3,000 and now I'm basically out, and I'm not even close to getting this thing like as far done as it needs to be. So yeah. Foundations, they're not that fun. Oh, hey, as long as it's dark out, we're going to go on the bridge and just kind of show you what it's like in the dark. I've been trying to like time this well, so that way like I'm actually traveling on here when it's dark out, but it like never happens. But yeah, so it's just, I wish I could like zoom out or something, you know, kind of show this to you better. Because right now you've got like the rendering issue to where it shows solid at a certain distance and it actually starts putting in the alpha, which is what makes everything clear is alpha. Yeah, so, but yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. And then through here, it actually looks really, really nice. Like it's nice and it's bright. And it's just, you know, it's nice to go on. And of course, leaves do get in the way of the light. So the light for the math and everything, or the math for the light, I should say. So like that light there, it doesn't actually show because there's leaves, you know, kind of in the way. So it's kind of cool that it does that. But yeah. So that's what this looks like in the dark. I like it. I think it looks pretty snazzy. And yeah, so now I got to get back over there and continue doing the stuff. I've got the walls built all the way up to that cliff that I was going for. And honestly, I could have just gone that way instead of going down here, but I suppose it's whatever. Then we got to run up that way. So I don't know. It's a thing. It's just a thing we got to do. So yeah, fun times. All right, so let's get over there. And then there aren't any bad guys through here. because I cleared them all out. So that's good. So it is relatively clear to walk through here as needed. There still are nuts like all over the place that I don't need because I still have a lot of them. So like nuts there, nuts there. So just like all on this path, there's just like so much food. It's kind of ridiculous. And I think there's one around here somewhere too. I don't remember exactly where. It's like over in there or something. I don't know. There's a lot. Just trust me, there's a lot. All right, and then we can see the lights over there, so I know that I have to head that way. So one good thing about these lights is they kind of act as like a waypoint. And so then we just follow this up here. And we look for the light, look for the next light. Okay, next light's over here. Where's the next light? Next light is over here. Okay, keep on going. Where's the next light? It's over here. Okay, where's the next light? Over there. Okay. So then we follow this light, and then we got to go over to this light. And then this light is the one that shows us where our ramp is. So that is how we're getting up there so far. Hopefully I don't die. I almost did last time because I hit the bar at the wrong way and it kind of pushed me off to the side. But yeah. Right, so that's our tower so far. It's rather large. You can't see it right now, but there is a ladder that goes all the way up to the top. And yeah, so I needed more concrete for one. And then for another, I need to be able to get in here to run this up. I have no idea how high up that can go. And then, oh, also, I'm going to need the jetpack in case I fall off the top, which I'm not anticipating, but it could happen, so you never know. But yeah, this is like a never-ending staircase. You remember like the promo video? Like where they had the guy like crawling in a tube, just like forever? And then like Ada was like whispering things like, I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, so here's the top. And then right over there is where the aluminum is. You can actually see the miner kind of right there. So then all I got to do is bring that up here. It's already got power, so I just have to bring it over here, bring it down here, and then bring it straight down through here. But I need to be able to get into here, which is a little scary, honestly. Can I actually? No, I can't. Okay, so... I thought I missed it. Okay. Whew. All right, good to go. So lift. Now this is going to stay on the inside here. Okay, so if that puts us here, that actually is at a good distance. Okay, so now we're going to go and get rid of this one. And then, let's see. So now we need to put in this guy. Okay. And then we'll bring this to the outside. Okay, so then that should go there. Okay. And then we need to go up there. All right, good. Got the ladder. Okay. Please don't die. Okay. Because there's a hole here, so I could have fallen through that. But I do have the jetpack on, so I don't really have to worry about dying. Okay, so then we put in another one of these guys here. And then we still need to get the hyper tube up here. But for now, I'm more worried about getting the aluminum down. So we'll work on that. And there was like a divot right there. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So I think we're right at the edge. All right. So lift. Hello. Click, click, maybe. Okay. There we go. And then we'll make that go there. Okay. So now from here, we should be good to go. As far as, oh crap. Shit. I put all of these in here backwards. Yeah. That is the thing that I just did. Because right now it's trying to bring everything up. I need everything to go down. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can I get... Oh, geez. I don't even know if I can do this the way that I want to do it. Okay. So that has to come out. This has to come out. That has to come out. Okay, now I need to see if I can somehow get that to go from the top down. I mean, I do have a jetpack, but building with a jetpack is not exactly straightforward. And like I said, I am off by half a block. Or half a tick. Or one full tick. I don't know. I'm off. Okay. Let's try this again. Unless I can just like, can I just like click that up there? Oh, yes I can. Okay. And then we need this to go. Okay, so if this is even with here, so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then that should be good there, I think. Okay. Yes, it is. Okay. And then we'll see if we can hop down on here. Good to go. All right, now we're going to bring this down as far as it will go, which seems to be about there. Of course, that's going to change the dynamics of everything in here, which is fine. Okay. So we have that, and then we're just going to bring this down this way. Okay, and that lines up. Good to go. Okay. So now we've got this in there correctly-ish. So now I need to get back up there to work on the hypertube, so I don't have to take this ladder up and down, because this is a very long ladder. We are at 52-ish minutes, nearly there anyways. Okay, so now I need to kind of go, oh, no, careful, careful. Okay, good to go. So if I'm correct, we should be able to get the hypertube up to this point. If I'm not correct, then you can laugh at me, because I deserve it. I don't even know if I can reach that down there. Oh, no, I can. Barely. Oh, we can. Okay, good to go. So, hypertube wall hole. That's going to go here-ish. I think that's correct. Okay. Hopefully this does actually reach. Okay, so there. No! It's short by like a little tiny bit. But that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect because no one's going to be up here looking at it. So we'll drop it down 1 below where it should go. Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay. No! Why are you still too long? Okay. Fine. We'll put you down 1 entire thing. Okay? Okay. So you should be able to go there. So. Hello? 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 There we go. No, we don't got it. Try again. Man, this is like, you have to get like on the freaking pixel in order to get that to work. Okay. So there we go. So hypertube going up. And then from here, we can get the hypertube up the rest of the way, and we will be going on the outside instead of the inside, so we won't have to worry about clipping through the rock, I hope. And we do need to extend that ladder. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw on a foundation in here. Oh, actually, you know what? I can actually put a framed foundation in here. And then we can throw the glass foundation on top, because then it starts looking like everything else, which is good. Okay. And then we need another of these wall hole things. Okay. All right. And then ladder. So instead of you going up to that point, I need you to go up to the top. I didn't have the wall piece with the conveyor hole in it, so that's why that wasn't reaching quite correctly, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. I think that's correct. Or not. Okay, let's try this again. This time I would like you to work, if you don't mind. There we go. So that's what we need right there. Okay, so now we need to get onto, nope, transportation. There we go, hypertube. Hello? Oh, please don't make me fall off this thing. Okay. Okay, so now we are here. So this is good. Yeah, we'll extend this out a little bit to kind of give us like kind of like a landing area. And then we'll throw on some rails just to make it look kind of, I don't know, decent. And then from here, we'll move it up and kind of get it to where it needs to go over there. Now we need to get power over here. So if we can stick a power pole. I don't know if I want to stick it right there. I don't know, I suppose it doesn't look terrible right there. I mean, it's not exactly where I would want it, but it's not terrible. Okay, so then hypertube entrance, and then we need some power here. And then we can connect this power to the power that we have coming over here already. So now let us get in one of these foundations. Oh, actually, instead of doing that one, let us do this one. Because then it looks kind of cool. You know what I mean? All right, and then this looks like it's relatively flat through here. So maybe we can get something kind of going. And then we'll get more of these frame foundations because we like them. And because that's what everything is using. And do I want to kill these trees? Or do I want to work around them? I mean, up here, there isn't really anything except sky. So I think keeping the trees would be the better plan, I guess. So I guess we can work around it, I guess. So we'll just kind of curve it a little bit. We'll go this way until we get to a clear spot. That should be fine. And then we'll do our little up ramp again. And then let's throw in some of our glass foundations. Kind of complete the look. And this little brushy stuff, like I'm okay with kind of removing that. Grass is kind of growing through here, so maybe I should have brought it up another, like back here. I don't know. I don't think it really matters that much. Okay. So more of the frames. And we are at 58 minutes. All right, so we have to get, oh, over there. Okay, so we actually don't need these ones. Okay, so that, nope. This, nope. This, okay, so what I'm doing is I'm aligning the bar here with where I want it to go. So I want it to get over there, so that means that I have to go, actually, hang on. Does this go? That is close. That is like really close. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I think that's everything in there. Yep. Okay, and then we're gonna get rid of this, and then we're gonna have our up ramp. Hello. There we go. We'll have that go here because this is roughly where we want it to line up. I mean, it's a little bit off, but it's not terrible. And we'll have that kind of go over there. And we'll call that good, I guess. And then from here, we'll be able to bring all of the aluminum down. Or at least from that one miner anyways. One thing I do want to put in here is some of these and some of these to make sure that it looks like it has some support, even if it really doesn't. Okay. And then I'll put up walls on there some other time. I'm not really too worried about it right now. But from here, I can pull power. So we're going to start working on that. We want to pull this to here. And then we'll get this going to here. And then we might as well put that there, because why not? And then we'll bring that to there, and then we'll bring this to there. Okay, so now we have a hypertube that works, and we have a belt that goes all the way. And then we're just basically diving down through everything. And that took us like way out there. Okay. All right, and then we'll throw in another hypertube entrance over here. And then throw in some power lines to it. Hello? Why you no work? Why is it like, is it supposed to be weird like that? I mean, that's where it's supposed to go, I suppose. That just looks weird. I don't like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in a double plug, if I could talk. Then we'll throw in the wall here since we don't need it anymore. Oh shit, no, we actually need it. Sorry. Okay, so this has to go through here, and because it looks like this plug is like on the other side, so we're gonna connect it from the back here. Hello? Can we not be on the ladder? Thank you. There we go. So now we have it powered and we don't have clipping stuff. So that should be fine. And now we can cover it up. And now we get to see how well this works. And then also I have to fill in those few things over there. And I also have to go over on this side and fill that. Sorry, hiccup. I have to fill that in as well. All right, so let's just see how this works. I mean, it looks like we're going up at a relatively constant speed, so that's good. Then we go out to the outside, and then we go on back to the inside, and we're up. Okay. So, there we go. And you can see our platform is going to be down there, and it's going to be huge, just so you know. So we're going to be extending all the way basically to the cliffs around here. We're going to be extending out this way a while, and then we're also going to be extending out to roughly where this tower is. So to give you an idea, so we still have to build in all of this over here. It's going to be a lot of foundation work. I'll probably take care of some of that in the morning, because right now I'm tired. So yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good place to end. We did manage to connect up with our power up on top. We just got to belt our aluminum down through here. We got our belts going all the way down, our little elevator set up. So yeah, now it's just finishing off the foundation and working on building up the factory. I still got to, once I figure out where I want the walls to be, or the edges, then I got to put up railings, got to put walls. Yeah, just a lot of decorative stuff. And then I wonder what that is right there. Kind of want to go blow it up. So we're at an hour 3, so let's go blow that up real quick. That'll probably take us to about an hour 10, which I think should be fine. Do we want to... Oh, hey, look, it's got the little... Ooh, what is that? What is that? What is all this? Is that like a way up? Like, what is this? I'm interested. Let's go find out. Okay, so this is just barely clipping into it, so I'm actually kind of okay with that. Okay, so there's our aluminum. If we go out this way, I believe there's SAM ore way on the end. And if we look right there, that is also aluminum. But there's poison and other alphas over there, so I didn't want to go over there quite yet. I did build a bridge going over that way. And that was to take care of some additional alphas. and also to get a crash site, but then I found out that it needed turbo motors, which I can't make yet. So, yeah. All right. So that goes way out there, then it crosses over and it goes over there, but we want to check out stuff that's over here. And then, okay, so here are the things that we can blow up. So we're going to go and blow them up because, I mean, why wouldn't we blow them up? Nice. And then, yeah, we'll blow those up too. I'm going to kind of get it in between the two. Nice. How are we doing so far? Okay, so we got... What is that? Are those like fireflies? Wait, I hear something. There's still another one back here? Like, what is all this? Okay, so that's what this was. Not enough space. I call bullshit. Okay, so we have that. I guess we can blow this up and see if there's anything there. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is fancy. I do believe that's uranium, but I also believe that's a purple power slug. And I also believe that there's going to be some spiders in there somewhere. But yeah, this is cool. I'm okay with this. So let's reload. And might as well blow this guy up too. And there's nothing behind there. Okay, that's fine. We do want to blow up these guys if we can. Haha. And I thought I saw that there was another one over here. Yes. So blow him up too. Okay. So this is kind of like an interesting little area here. Oh, hey, that's a pathway down. Interesting. Okay, but anyways, I need to get up here because there was another place I wanted to blow up. All right, so let's get up here. Trying not to waste fuel. Okay, so that's where the uranium is, and I don't want to go over there. But I do want to go over there and kind of see kind of what's under there. I'm just trying to stay away from the uranium that's around over there. Hopefully there aren't any alphas over here. If there are, I'm just going to blow them up anyways. Okay, let's see if I can get it like right in that crack. Nice. What do we got? More rocks. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, alien artifact. Okay. I suppose I can blow up the rest of these things, right? There's still 2 more in there? Jeez. There's a lot of blowing up going on here. Nice. Okay. So there we go. Mercer Sphere. That is what was under there. I wonder what's up there. I bet you there's something up there. How much you want to bet? But anyways, we're going to end it here. That did take us a little over 109. I strongly advise you to harvest the specimen. Oh, there's a purple power slug up there. Nice. There's a crash up there? Seriously? Well, I suppose I can see the way around. Okay. Harvest. These things are always kind of cool. Okay, but yeah. So we're going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you'll join me for the next one. Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact. Interesting. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.